This is Lesson 2.2, Translation. The essential question here is how can you arrange tiles to make a tessellation? Kind of like you worked on earlier, a tessellation. Well, the meaning of a word translate is when you translate a tile, you slide it from one place to another. When tiles cover a floor with no empty spaces, the collection of tiles is called a tessellation. Now tell whether the blue figure is a translation of the red figure. Remember, translation is just slid. So you can go over, you can go to the left, you can go up, and you can go down. Those are the only movements you can make. And you could do up, over, and up, or something like that, any combination of those four. But if we're looking at the blue to the red, is this just a move? Oops. Is this just a translation, a move? Well, the answer for the first part is yes. The blue and red figure, the red figure just slides to form the blue figure. Now, on B, though, this doesn't just go right, left, up, or down. It doesn't slide. It actually turns to form the blue figure. So this one is not a translation. So the key idea here is that translation's in a coordinate plane. To translate a figure A units horizontally and B units vertically in a coordinate plane, you're going to add that value to the X or the B to the Y. So the positive values of A and B represent the translation up and right. Negative values of A and B would say that you're going down and left. So let's just try this out. We want to translate this red triangle, the red triangle 3 units right and 3 units down. So what are the coordinates in the new image? So we're going to go 3 to the right, 1, 2, 3, and 3 down. So that right there is going to be our new point. Then we're going to go 3 to the right and 3 down. So again, right there is my new point. 3 right and 3 down. There's that. So this one is going to be A. Let me change to the blue. We'll go A prime right here. This is C prime. That's what this apostrophe means. And this is B prime. And then we will just connect those dots. So the triangle translated 3 units right and 3 units down would look just like that. So let's look at another example. Now the vertices of a square are at 1, -2, 3, -2, 3, -4, and 1, -4. So now I have a chart here. Since I'm doing 4 units to the left would be a negative. And 6 units up, I would add 6. So I'm going to subtract 4 from my X, but add 6 to my Y to get my new points. So what that's going to look like here is this would be 1 minus 4 and -2 plus 6. Well, 1 minus 4 is -3, and -2 plus 6 is +4. This one would be 3 minus 4, and -2 plus 6. So 3 minus 4 is going to give me a -1, and -2 plus 6 would give me a +4. And this would be, again, 3 minus 4, -4 plus 6. So 3 minus 4 and -1. And -4 plus 6 is going to give me a +2. And 1 minus 4, notice they're all -4. And then this side is -4 plus 6, all plus 6 on the Y term. So we've got 1 minus 4 is a -3. And -4 plus 6 is a 2. So if I were to plot those points on a coordinate point grid here, you would look something like this. So you have your original is the red square at 1, -2. Remember, you have to walk to the elevator before you can write it. So you go left to right, and right's positive, left's negative, before you go up or down, and up is positive, down is negative. So 1, -2, put your A there. And if you notice, it's 4 units to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up. So they're still all 4 to the left and 6 up, but it's just now you can do the math without actually having to graph it. So when you are finished, go ahead and finish your notes, bring them up for me to check, and then get started on your Clever assignment.